Hello YouTube, I'm Mr. Miyagi-Moto with a black and white Wi-Fi battle for you. I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, and I'm thinking I sound pretty good. I don't know what you guys' opinion. Flu, this is just for you. This is one day after, and I'm sounding pretty good, so no reason for you to be worried. Anyway, I got this NU Rain team I'm going to be using here, so here we go. This guy, Tommy123, I believe his name. He leads with an artillery, and I'm just like, alright, I leave my Psyduck. Normally, common leads in NU that I find Psyduck can handle with setting up the rain, and then, but artillery, I was kind of thinking had energy ball, and so I switched into my relatively special defensive wall. It's an offensive Regice. I switch into him, and he just takes that Ice Beam, which I really wasn't predicting. I probably could have stayed in. But anyway, he switches out. I go for the T-Bolt on his Armaldo, and Waldo the Armaldo is my Armaldo, and he wrecks face. You'll see later. So anyway, I just go for the T-Bolt and do not very much damage to him. And right here, I'm fearing the Stone Edge, because that would just destroy my Trojan. The reason I named him Trojan is because, like, most of the Regices you see are just, like, annoying Pokemon. And that one's an offensive variant of it. He gets up his rocks, which Raichu is the only Raichu and I guess Waldo are the only Pokemon that are super weak to rocks on my team, so it's not too big of a threat as of now. So he switches back into his artillery of his while I take the time to set up my rain because I knew he'd switch. And by looking at his team, I didn't think his Armaldo would have Swift Swim. It'd have Battle Armor, I believe its other effect. Right there, I make a huge misclick. I forgot I was playing on my DS Fat and not my 3DS. And I touch the touchscreen and it always shoots way off to the left. And I have no clue why, so I clicked the wrong button. It kind of mattered, but it kind of didn't, because, I mean, it's not a 2-hit KO. And this artillery will die in a minute. Well, actually, however long it takes for it to die. Because I don't really remember. And so, by the way, I have my ace card, which is totally awesome. This is on my ace card, not on Josh's. I mean, like, when does that ever happen? So anyway, right here, I was actually I really wanted to go for the Hidden Power Ice, and I'm super glad I didn't. Because he brings this thing, and I have no clue why he brought this in. Because I don't believe it's very specially defensive. And right here, he does what I thought he'd do in the first place and go into his Vileplume. And I just thunder that thing too because I thought he'd leave his Vanillux to die, but I guess he wanted to save that. I don't know why. Right there, the rain stops, but I'm still thinking, hey, HP Ice should do quite a bit of damage to this. And I was like, oh, that's fine. And then I look at this next move and I'm like, wow, sunny day. Rain versus the sun. So by looking at his team, you would not think it was a very like sunny day offensive team. And right here, I'm like, why didn't he outspeed me? Turns out he doesn't have chlorophyll. I'm just like, whoa, that's super weird. He goes for the synthesis, which meh, I know now, since I can't take him out, there's no point of me just keep going for the HP Ices like I've been doing. And so he switches out, and I believe I switch out. No, I didn't. I took that time to set up a Nasty Pot. That is what I did. Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that, guys. But I see that, and I set up a Nasty Pot, which basically was all for nothing. I kind of wish I would have went for a Thunder, or switched out. Would have been fine. He gets a useless crit. Totally cool with that. Oh well, it was gonna kill me anyway. And this Rapidash is a huge threat. I'm like, please Cacturne, Sucker Punch, kill this thing so it doesn't just wreck my whole entire team. And I'm looking at it just going down, I'm like, no, why? But it doesn't really matter because Cacturne sacrifices himself in the line of duty like a stud, the stud that he is. So on the double down, I'm just thinking to myself, well, who can do something to his team? Anybody? Nobody on my team can really do anything. So I got onto my relative wall on this team besides Tangela, but I noticed he had a lot of special Pokemon on his team, so Tangela wasn't going to be totally worth it. And right here, I just went for the safe T-Bolt. He just left the thing and it died. Didn't really serve a purpose on his team, wasn't really threatening too much of mine. So anyway, it doesn't really matter. He sends in his best thing to take this is his Mantis, and right here I needed my rain up. I really did. And I was still praying at this point, be like, please do not have this thing be Swift Swim and have me set up a sweep on my own team. And he shows the Rock Blast, which is just like, that is super weird, but I mean, it gets the job done. It takes out my Regice. Oh well. He didn't really serve too much of a purpose. I kind of wish I would have had him be a Rock Polish set, but I needed the Rain Dance. It works considering it's a Rain Dance team. Right here, I take a kind of a risk, thinking I can outspeed, which I do, and I go for the Earthquake. For some reason, for some stupid reason, I'm like, oh, the ground isn't resisted by Bug. Oh wait, yes it is. But I mean, my stupid mistake doesn't hurt me too bad because he misses the Rock Blast. And I'm like, alright, so Stone Edge this thing, and I knew that'd kill since it's neutral stab and everything. I mean, it's super effective stab, my bad. Super effective stab and everything, and Waldo the Armaldo is gonna kill everything in its path because it's a Waldo the Armaldo. I mean, how awesome of a name is that? Go for the EQ just for accuracy purposes. I'd hate to miss and then get Ice Beamed or get scalded or something, because that would totally happen to me. Earlier today, I've been doing battles with this team, and my Regice had missed 4 Focus Blasts in one game. That is ridiculous, folks. That is saddening. So right here, I knew this Gato wouldn't be too much of a problem because Gatos normally don't have that high of defense, or so I believe. So stab, super effective, life orb boosted, X's are no problem. So if you notice that last turn the rain died, which I'm pretty sure this Vileplume can outspeed me, which is a big problem. So I go into my annoying, because Tanglas, I mean, what else are they besides annoying? So he sludge bombs me, and I was like, well, that's the game, folks. It's all over for me. But I live on 27 HP. Yes! Just to outspeed to set up my Rain Dance. So, my Waldo the Armaldo, can come in and just revenge kill this thing. I'm just like, yes! This is a great ending. Because I know I can live one more Rocks entry. So I do. I switch into Waldo. I'm just going to go for the safe X-Scissor here. Live on 31 HP. Totally fine. I get the X-Scissor off. And I'm like, yes, good game. And he lives. And I live with 2 HP. But he goes for the Synthesis. I have no clue why he didn't. Maybe he thought Life Orb Recoil would kill me. But since this is the rain, Synthesis only gives him 25% of his HP back in return. So I can X-Scissor for the win. And by doing that, I kill myself. I don't know about you guys, but do you consider that a win? Or a tie? According to the thing, it says I defeated him, so I guess that's a win. I don't know. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed my narration, and peace out!